Hey kids, welcome to camp. We're so glad you could join us. I'm Officer Garcia with the Albuquerque Police Department. This is my partner.
I'm Officer Travis Coburn.
How are you guys doing today? We hope you're doing great. We're so glad you guys could join us. We kind of just wanted to introduce ourselves a little bit, tell you who we are and what brought us to the police department, and maybe talk about some healthy snacks, healthy eating, okay? So as I said, I'm Officer Garcia, but I prefer you guys to call me Brett if you ever see me out there, okay? I've been with APD for about 7 years. I've worked as a field training officer, training other police officers. I've worked with training cadets. There's a lot of things I've done as a police officer. But the most favorite thing I like to do, and the thing that piques my interest the most actually, is working with you guys, working with the kiddos. Specifically about that is I like to build a relationship with you guys. I know kids have a lot of interest, they ask me a lot of questions, and a main message I'd like to give to you guys is don't ever hesitate to come up to me or any one of my other friends in uniform and talk to us, ask us questions. If we're not actively doing something or involved with somebody, don't hesitate to ask us about our gear, about our cars, about what we do. Because as a police officer, my favorite part of the job is helping people. It's helping the elderly, is helping kids, and helping those that are really in need in really bad times. And I know a lot of people don't really know what police do, and they have a hard time understanding stuff from our perspective. So that's why I said questions. We love questions. Talk to us anytime. If you guys ever need help, of course, call 911. That's the best way to reach us. And any officer will come and answer that call. We're always great about doing that. That's just a little bit about myself. I'll bounce it over to my partner and then I'll speak with you guys a little bit more. Okay, guys? Thanks.
Thanks, Brett. I'm Officer Travis Coburn. You can call me Travis or Officer Coburn, doesn't matter. Been with the department for about 7 years. Pretty much almost exact same resume as my partner over here. We usually work hand in hand in training and hanging out with the youth. Definitely try to make a big impact on the community by engaging with everybody. Just as my partner said, if you ever see us, don't hesitate to talk to us, give us a conversation. Really want to just be there for you guys.
Today for lunch, okay, I already ate it because I don't want to eat on camera. It would have been disgusting. So what I brought to eat at lunch today is I actually had 3 pieces of grilled chicken and I had some peas with it. But I wanted to share with you guys my snacks, okay, because I'm going to eat these later. But I wanted to show these to you guys because nowadays a lot of people eat bad food, especially junk food, sodas, candy bars. Stuff's really bad for you. Me and my partner, one of our favorite things at work to do is to have our lunch. And a part of us having that lunch is we love our healthy snacks. Reason being is, you think sharper, you think smarter, you think faster, you have a better thought process, and you have a better analysis of situations. And that's key as a police officer. And that's especially important to young students, to have a sharp mind, whether you're in camp having fun, or whether you're at school, or whether you're doing homework. You really want to have a sharp mind, and healthy food really helps to bring that. And me and my partner Trav, we've worked together for years, and one thing we always liked to do while we were working together is to we share our healthy parts of our lunches, and we're kind of always trying to outdo ourselves, So if Travis one day he'd have chicken and rice, well then, and I had a gross cheeseburger that was bad for me, well guess what I would bring the next day? Chicken and rice. So then I had that chicken and rice, but maybe for breakfast I had pancakes. Well, Travis would outdo me and do some hard-boiled eggs and some oatmeal. So it's always good to really vary what you eat and how you eat, and make sure it's healthy, because staying fit and staying in shape is very important for a police officer and very important for a kid. And to bring that up, I'd really like to encourage you guys, especially at our camps, to really try as hard as you can when we do our physical stuff, when we do our climbing, our running stuff, our jumping stuff. Because the harder you work at it, the so much more fun you guys will have, and you'll probably see me and Officer Travis at those events. So it'll be a really fun time, okay guys? So guys, I would really like to talk to you guys about something that's very, very important to me, and I know it's very important to the Albuquerque Police Department. It's our core values, okay? Those are integrity, respect, fairness, and pride. And the 2 core values that I'd like to talk to you guys specifically about is integrity and respect. I think they're two of the most important values that not only a police officer has or should have, but as an everyday citizen should. And integrity for me, it's being honest. Really simple way to sum it up is, are you gonna do the right thing when nobody's looking and when nobody notices? And if in every instance, every situation, or with doing homework assignments, if you do it right, you do the right thing when nobody's looking, you're gonna always feel good about it inside, and you're gonna always know that you did the right thing. And if we are always doing right when nobody's looking, then we're definitely gonna do right when people are looking. So that's why integrity is so important to me. And I know, especially for being a young kiddo growing up, whatever age, elementary to high school, and even in college, you may have those opportunities in those times where an assignment is late or going to be late or it's not due, and maybe you have the opportunity to cheat and copy another classmate's work or something like that, and you can get that by the teacher just because there's a lot of students. But that's one of those times that us in the law enforcement world calls an integrity check, where you choose not to do that, and maybe there's some bad consequences like a lower grade or a failing grade or something like that, but in the end you did what was right, you did what's honest, and you can't put a price on that. And respect is so important because we really show respect every day in our daily lives. Respect can be something as simple as we're at the park like we are right now, and before we set up this camera, my partner saw a piece of trash out here, a can, it was a Mountain Dew can, he went and threw it away. Nobody asked him to, that's not his job to, but it's because he respects the city, it's because he respects this park, and he wants it to be clean, and that's a way we can show respect. The way we talk to people, right? We may not agree with them. I don't agree with people all the time, and a lot of people don't agree with me, but it never keeps me from not being able to listen to him. I can always listen to him. I can always hear him out. And it's because I have a mutual respect for him as a person and as a human being. And integrity and respect are two key attributes that our police department is founded on. It's foundational to us, and it's really a pillar for our entire community. And I really hope you kiddos are practicing integrity and respect. If you ever have questions about it or want more of a detailed talk about it, when you see me at camp, don't hesitate to bring it up to me, and we'll have another chat about it, because I'm all about talking. I'll hand it over to my partner Trav, and he'll give you his core values.
Thanks, Brett. I'll talk to you guys about fairness. What fairness means to me, it's all about balance. So when we're out here in the field, some things aren't going to be fair, some things aren't going to go your way, but you always want to find balance, and try to relate that into your everyday job and school work. It kind of falls into integrity as well, where you want to do what's right and do the right thing and make sure you're doing it every day, okay? And I'll also talk to you guys about pride. Now, in my opinion, how I feel about pride is that's the foundation of my job. I take pride in everything I do, starting with getting dressed every morning, dress in appearance, okay? Make sure my clothes are folded neatly, pressed, haircut, clean shave, that it's all taking pride in my looks. Then taking pride in my work, okay? It's all about going the extra mile, even when you don't have to, just to ensure that your work is done in the right way, okay? You guys can relate to this in school, okay? You go home, and school's over, you guys are gonna have homework, okay? Taking pride in the work that you do in school, at home, okay? It takes effort. And to do that, you're gonna have to do what's right and go the extra mile.
We really appreciate you spending some time to hang out with us. I can't wait till you guys will be in person with us someday to do a camp, and we could be up close and personal. We really appreciate you guys' time. I know I had fun. I'm getting really hungry though. I want to finish this snack. So thank you for everything, guys, and it's been great.
Have a good day. Thanks for hanging out with us. Be safe.